think I'm gonna wait for some people to show up. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make me feel so awkward already. Hey, Galtora. Don't laugh at me, god damn it. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Is it spoopy yet? No. It almost got spoopy. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Huh? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality dick? Come on. Come on. Hey, Diego. Please don't judge me. God damn it. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Ha 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 ha! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Hee hee hee. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. It's how you use your... Fuck. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. I will be streaming something different later today, I promise. Ahaha. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. What? Why? Is it about to get good or something? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Oh my god. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Oh, you can hear the police sirens? Yeah, they usually run around at this time of day. Should I wait for them to stop? Abort, abort! Man. Let's just get started already. Oh, you couldn't hear the sirens? Okay, but yeah, there are usually police sirens around this time of day. Ahaha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Dick. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Dick, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. Oh my god, like this mouse is like laser or something, so I can actually move the mouse when it's like this. It's very strange. But of course it's taking years to figure out the math. So the mouse is just flying all over the place now. Oh god. I'm kind of afraid to click anything now. Where'd it go? What fucking demon mouse is that? It's a laser mouse. It's a Bluetooth laser. To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Hey, Michael Bratton. Don't judge me. This is apparently a psychological horror game. Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference. So, because you know I'm a basic fuck. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Salmonella tastes awesome. Yeah, I hear it's the best flavor. One time I had artificially flavored salmonella, it just wasn't the same. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. That's not icing! I didn't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Did they spill all the icing? Abuse by a lady! You see, this is real horror, guys. Only in horror games are ladies abusive. You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Wait, doesn't that mean she drops the bowl? Ahahaha! Stop. God damn it. God damn this game. Respect women to movie. Why? Why? Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. What are you gonna do? Call me gross and you burn in my pot. XD. Red flag. Red flag. What? Did you seriously just... Ah! Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Dick. Red flag. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Heavy breathing. Oh yeah, she's sweating profusely. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. She's a man? Oh, absolutely. She's total trap. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the novels that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. Sorry if my reading is not enthusiastic, but I honestly... I lose all of my breath whenever I try to do voices and stuff. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
Let me taste the icing, and I'll show you something, baby lol.
Yeah. I guess this game leaves you breathless. Oh, it really does. I spent so much time beating my meat to this game. But that's actually a really cute idea, so ahaha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Oh, shit, what? A? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing, dumbass. Hey, Halo Smith. How you doing, girl? In case you guys don't know, Halo Smith is another streamer. You should check her out. She's great. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. God. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. It's going alright. My classes are going better. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ha! Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. Okay, is there some bad beef between her and her dad? Like, with the genre psychological horror, that makes me think that, like, she gets beaten by her dad or something. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki puts the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Haha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Hey, Judge. Good work today. You too. I'll lock you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. No, Judge, no. I learned that Sayori has depression. Although there was almost a lowly rape scene, that was kind of scary. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how to fun baking cookies, baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Dick. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ooh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh god! The music stopped too. God damn, that was... Suddenly gets closer to me. Wait! Natsuki, standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks up at me. What's a lull? Oh god, Halo, you're such an innocent person. You're so pure. Spooky jump scare! Oh god, is this the horror? Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision. Holy shit, her eyes are like purple. What the hell? Along with slightly parted lips. What is happening? You fucking kiss her, dude. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Ah! Hi, Dick. Sayori! Just now. We weren't... Hee 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 hee. It's okay, Dick. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, it is perfect timing for Sayori to show up. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later... Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah ha ha, well... I tried staying in my room. God, her arm looks so small. But my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know. How much fun you were having with Natsuki, wink wonk. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dick? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? This hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Oh hey, Atsuko, I didn't see you pop in. How are you? This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Dick. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Oh, hey, Oliver. How you doing, baby? It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side and you don't feel any more pain. Hey, Makuta, how's it going? But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dick. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? How's the game? It's interesting in the fact that most of the time, in like harem type things, the girls don't really care which one's your favorite, it seems like. Unless if it's like an anime. So it's like, I think it's kind of interesting that like, you know, like this girl here, she's actually like fucking depressed. And like how that messes with things. And she's like an actual character almost. And apparently this is supposed to be a psychological horror, but I don't think I've gotten to that yet. If it's even in this game at all. Like, the top genre for this game is psychological horror. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dick, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. Alright, no spoilers though, Oliver, please. Hey, Makuta, if you see anything that's like remotely like a spoiler, please delete the message. Now, you know what? 1 second. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt it anymore. I slide my hand on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. No, you cannot, Oliver. Don't do it. Oh, God. Really? I sound tired? Really? You know what? That actually explains a lot. Because in the past, like, people that I've, like, been dating are like, Nick, why do you sound so tired? Are you, like, not into this right now? Are you bored? Because I'm not tired. So, like, that actually explains a lot. I should probably think more about that. I love you. Fuck. Uh-huh. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Dick. Suddenly, Syria wraps her arms tightly around me. Lying is a sin. I'm not lying! She's the best girl! She really is! I think your voice when your focus is just kind of monotone. Well, it's more like I'm trying to save my energy. I'm really trying to save my energy. Because this is a long game, and I have to talk a lot. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Yes! I mean, not really, because she's a fictional character, but... yeah. Dick. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Dick. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. She wants the dick. Ayy! I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Dick. It's okay, Sayori. Well, I mean, that's what depression's really like. It's what depression's really like. That's just what happens. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. What did I miss? Not much, yeah, not much. You missed the cupcake scene? Making the cupcakes, and you missed the potential loli rape? Oh, okay. I think I missed something. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So... I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hehe. What are you saying? Oh yeah, she's fucking depressed. You said you act like you've played this game. Yeah, she had this whole like scene where like if you think you missed something, go to history. I know. But it was just like one line, so it's whatever. I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. Teehee. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. That's true, Judge. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Okay, Halo. Okay, Judge, could you, explain to Halo what a loli is? L-O-L-I? It's like a joke that, Natsuki is a lolly. L-O-L-I. Yeah, it says in the game they don't want to burden anyone. Yeah. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Dick. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. I mean, she has the quote-unquote body type, but, like... Nah, she seems the same age as everyone else, just like a year younger. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. You don't know what a lolly is? Or loli? I think it's loli, right? Yeah, Galtori. Or actually just, like, link to, Urban Dictionary or something. But that's why I want to trust you. Yeah, but, like, to be fair, Natsuki really isn't a loli. She's not, she's not, like, 10. You know, what's best for me. I don't know, Urban Dictionary actually has a pretty good definition for furries. Last time I checked, anyway. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. Yeah, that would have been a bad idea, Halo. That would have been a really bad idea. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by Wait. No, you should probably go over to her house and wake her up. Natsuki is already texting up a storm but can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Dick! A furry gave me my name. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, furries aren't bad people, guys. Oh, what are we at on the ass swooshes? Are we at, like, 19? Alright, 19. Okay. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. I don't really think furries are that fucked up, though. I mean, it is Disney's fault if you get down to it. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Dick. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Sayori is also depressed, and Dick likes to stare at her chest, but without a doubt, we know what he's about, that sweet, sweet Natsuki booty. Oh my god. Swish, swish, bish exchange. Hey, what's up, Fox? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all. So, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Because she's the lady who knows everything. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Alright, that's 19. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, we're at 20? Shit. Wait, no we're not. There's no way. Let me look at the chat. Oh, yeah, we are at 20. My bad. Oh, yeah, they really did. We're at, like, whenever Monica does this dumb pose. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, exactly. It's like the weird hobbies thing that we talked about earlier. Or that they talked about earlier. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed out on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read either. Sayori wrote this one. What the fuck? Yeah, we love Sayori though, so what the fuck? I'm so confused. The poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my god. That went into the pamphlets? Like, that went into every single fucking pamphlet? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Dick? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Where are her parents, by the way? I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? What's that file? If Undertale's taught me anything, it's to write down all this shit. Looks like you left her hand. Oh fuck! Did she say that? Okay, game / script chapter 5 .rpy. Hey, no fucking spoilers, alright? The exception has occurred. Thing wants you to check game files. Yeah, it does. Line 307. Trace back TXT for details. Yeah, to be honest, I should have seen this coming. I really should have seen this coming, to be honest. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Wait, what? I did spend all my time with her. What the fuck? Madman, do you know that tons of people made dead Sayori memes? No. Walked her to school. And remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. Boy, I have save states though. Should I load a save state, guys? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something. Fuck. Alright. Alright, I'm exiting. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. She's gone, dude. This happens. One second, I want to look at these game files. Unless if are there spoilers in the game files? Loading the save won't change anything? Alright. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You know, I bet this would have happened if you didn't confess either. Look through the files? Alright. There's no spoilers in the game files, trust me. Alright. We can't see it, though. Broccoli raid? Oh, this is not the time! This is not the time! God damn it! Thanks for the raid, though. Hey, Robobin. Hey, Brocco. Yeah, I know you guys won't be able to see it, but there's nothing I can do about that. You know what? Fuck it. I can't look at the game files right now. My computer's too laggy. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. What do you mean the save's corrupted? And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. No, Cactus, my computer's too laggy. I can't actually show what my desktop is right now. For me to do that, it would take 20 minutes. It would take literally 20 minutes for me to be able to show all of that shit, alright? Just to get that set up, so that I can show you stuff. It would be much better for me to stop the stream, then send screenshots. That would actually be faster. Do you want me to do that? Hey, thanks, hey, Wolfblood, how you doing? Yeah, my computer's barely able to handle this. Like, you should see how badly my cursor is actually moving across this window. It's so bad. His waifu lost her laifu? Alright, that's pretty good. Never. 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 Oh, someone subbed. Who is it? Was it Wolfblood? X. Yeah, I would say that's the only thing that's showing up in my thing. So is that Wolfblood? Thanks, Wolfblood. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for giving into the madness. Yeah, for some reason with this setup, it's really hard for me to view my Streamlabs, and I can't run Fussbot when I'm doing PC games. It takes forever. It is Wolfblood. All right. It's not, dude. My PC's max CPU is 2.8, alright? It doesn't even reach 3. No, actually, it's 2.6. Yeah, it's 2.6. Doki is not okie dokie. Never. End. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Sayori? Oh my god. It's like, wait a second. That's not Sayori, that's Monica. Yeah, you did say that already, Wolfblood. I think I caught you though. Why not switch games and screenshot after stream? I could do that. Yeah, time for another. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I know that's not it. There's no way. But like, look at that. She's turning into Monica. Why? Please enter your name. Okay, so what should my name be this time, I guess? Wait. No. Wait. Can I exit out of this? No, I can't. Okay. I can't exit out of this. Man, this is supposed to happen. Yeah, I figured. Alright, delete the theory message. I don't care if it's not a spoiler. Let's just do Madman. Load a game. Yeah, I don't want any ideas in my head. You know, because I bet that if anyone put any sort of theory in during the Heavy Rain playthrough, then I would have probably already known who the origami killer was. What the fuck? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. No, I don't. This is fucking crazy. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably... Hey, bye Dory. Didn't even know you're here, I'm sorry. Actually, Wolfblood, I caught your message. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me. So I could just skip to the end if I wanted to. Because I bet the other girls are gonna die too. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Madman? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? That's a command on Bluefur in stream, not mine. In case you guys don't know, Bracco is actually another streamer. You should go check him out. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Play through normally, please. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah, sure you were, Wolfblood. I know you weren't. I bet if I were to look at the game files, there would be nothing about Sayori. Are we allowed to tell him something that he may have accidentally skipped? No. There's a good chance that I'll, like, read a line of dialogue, but forget to say it out loud, if that's what you mean. What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Wait a second. No, wait, I'll bring it up later. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Wait. Okay, so... the club is really fucking small. And this girl's really popular. So... like... what if the club used to be bigger? You know what I mean? Like, what if it used to be, like, a really big club? You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Why? What the fuck? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Haha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Yeah, okay, that checks out. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Yeah, you can, Judge. Go for it. In fact, time out anyone that jokes about the plot, to be honest. I can't handle that. I'd like to be able to interact with chat. And I have no idea what is a spoiler and what isn't if people are going to joke about the plot the whole time. And it's just going to be confusing for me. Just like it is for you. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Hey, Zach. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica just say she? Hey, Madman? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Ah. I mean, I guess so, but... in that case... is there any chance you could do me a big favor? For another swoosh? I won't ask you to join, but... if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Is this your second run? Technically, I guess. So what if there used to be girls in the anime club too? And like he used to have more friends? Like how, like, early into this are we actually starting, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was so sad, like... Yes, we are, Brocco. We are counting the number of times she does that pose. Awesome. You're a really sweet madman, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Still sticking with Natsuki? Yeah, I'm kind of afraid she's gonna die now, so yeah. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm starting to feel like, Retrofish. I'm starting to feel like Monica wants the main character a lot, so she's just like killing all the girls that are in the way. Because, like, the picture in front, in, like, the beginning of the game now, where Sayori used to be, it's just Monica. You know what I mean? I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit because third-year classes, blah, blah, blah. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Eh? Yeah, that's what, like, yeah, because Sayori, Monica did say that, or Sayori did say, maybe Monica was right. I guess I should just, what if Monica told Sayori to kill herself? You know, like, the MC did say that the sleeping in stuff didn't start to happen until high school. Yeah, Retrofish, don't worry, we still love you, but you did get timed out. I have a feeling, though, that I'm gonna figure out what's actually happening. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? How come she wasn't glitched? Natsuki's entrance it wasn't glitched. That's interesting. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, madman. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't, I guess maybe speculating is okay. I don't know. Because it does provoke interesting conversation, I guess. I don't know. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, blah blah blah. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. You know, you're right, Brocco. I don't know. It's just really hard. It's just really hard to moderate this, I guess. Yeah, none of the mods know, though. I don't think any of the mods have played the whole game. The girl with the sadder attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, Yuri's the vice president now? It's nice to meet you. Oh, you have? Okay. Alright then. Yeah, Cactus. I guess we'll put the what should and shouldn't be a timeout in your territory. If we discuss based on what I said, I don't know. Because then if you give my opinions on what I theorize, I don't know, that might influence me to continue developing on that theory. I guess as long as it's not something that would... As long as it's not something saying, alright, that's a bad theory, that's a good theory. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Madman in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Oh, so bake the cookies? Yeah, I don't know. This is just really hard to talk about, I guess, without spoilers. Okay, how about this? We can speculate about paths that I can no longer choose. How about that? You for sure can talk about paths that I can no longer choose because a character's gone. I guess that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, madman? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Retro, please calm down. He did what he thought he had to do. Like, to be fair, this is a really weird situation to have to mod for. Because, like, I don't want to be spoiled, but at the same time, people want to talk about the game, so I get it. Yeah, I could do that, Bracco. Like, if I want to. Like, hey, let's talk about the... Yeah, I could do that. I could try that. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yeah, that's because with Heavy Rain, we had actual gameplay to talk about. Like, I was bitching about how the game handled the entire time, so we were able to just talk about that and how much I sucked at the game. Alright, Zachary, you calm down too. You're not helping. Retro, we can't... You're a mod in other channels. You should know that you can't untime someone out, and you can't choose how long you time someone out. Only Nightbot has that power. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. I don't know. I guess I'm going overboard. Zach. I'm sorry. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people. Halo, I was doing girl voices at first, but I was literally, like, losing... I was losing, like, air in my head. I was starting to feel lightheaded, and, like, I was getting dehydrated from all the effort I was putting into voices. And it was honestly making me think more about how to talk than what they were actually saying. But I guess it was fine since I'd actually already seen that part already. Like I said, like, I have seen some of this game already. I have seen a playthrough where they went with Yuri in the first part, and then I got to the part where Sayori's like, wait, but you're spending time with Yuri now. Do you like me still? And then they're like, I'll always be your best friend. And then she's like, ah! And then that's where I stopped watching. Let's collab. I'll do girl voices for you. Can you do it in real time, though? That's the thing. Alright. You know what? I guess we could try that. How bad is the delay, guys? How bad is the delay? But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more. Alright, I might have to close the alert box. Alright, hopefully my internet doesn't fuck up. Retro, there's no more point in arguing about it. What's done is done. No, I can't handle more than one person in chat at a time, in voice chat. Otherwise, it just breaks out all the time. Like, Discord itself is already a really heavy program for me to run while streaming, because, like, my computer's already lagging a lot already. I don't even have Discord open right now. I think I did click on Discord, right? Alright. I guess something I could do is go into Discord on my phone and do it that way. You know what? I'm gonna... Wait, no, I can't. Well, I can't plug any speaker into it because it's an iPhone 8 and I don't have the dongle thing with me. I left that at home. Alright. Oh god, it's got to update. Okay. Dude, it's 7 updates? Jesus. And it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Maybe we trial stream, we'll do it next time. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Right, Natsuki? Well... yeah, Retro. We can do it in suggestions. That's what that channel's actually for. Well, the delay might actually be quicker now because I'm looking at the direct YouTube chat instead of Restream chat. I think Restream chat adds like a couple seconds. Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. So we can talk there? Okay. Yeah, so in addition to what the delay says on YouTube, I have a 4-second delay on OBS. What's awful? I still can't get the picture of Dead Seor out of my head, Jesus. Oh, yeah. That was quite the turn, I guess. Even if we knew more or less what sort of thing was coming. I think it's clear right now that Monica's messed up. What do you think will happen next? I think that Yuri is going to die next. Like, I'm pretty sure the girls are going to be knocked off one by one, and Monica is going to be behind it all for some reason. But I don't know, it's like... Is there a way to stop Monica? Or maybe it's like Undertale, where at the end you get like a reset thing. Yeah, we can discuss that theory that Yuri's gonna die next. I think Yuri's gonna die next. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. No, it's not that I hate Monica. It's like, look at how it is how it was in the menu. Like Sayori got replaced with Monica, pretty much. That's what it looks like it happens on the main menu. And like all of her poems are like fourth wall breaks. She's the only one that knows that it's a game. And that's kind of what Flowey was like in Undertale, so that's kind of what I'm basing my theory off right now. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yeah, it's like I think Yuri is gonna off herself next because she's the vice president now. And Sayori was the vice president last time. And on top of that, Yuri was already feeling kind of like singled out by the club. You know what I mean? Like, she was already getting, like, singled out, you know? People are like, oh, yeah, you're the most talented person here, but, like, we're all kind of intimidated by you. We couldn't think of something for you to do during the festival prep. You know what I mean? Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Madman, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What do you like? Well, let's see. Tell her the things you don't like to read. For example, spoilers. Alright, so I think what I'm going to try to do now is, like, I'm never going to read what the bottom message is in chat. Unless if it's from a mod. Alright? So, that way I could ensure that I'm not going to see any spoilers, because Zachary, I actually did see your message. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid at the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. Madman, stop hitting on Yuri. Why not? I think I'm actually going to try to do Yuri this time, because I'm pretty sure she's going to die, to be honest, you know what I mean? So, like, this will be the only chance I get to see what's up with that path. Well, I can't see it on my layout, what I have. I can't see it. Don't look, it's a spoiler. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes you to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Hey, man, how have you been? I've been good, Jay. Shit, that's the bottom message. I can't read the bottom message. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Oh, I got an idea. Time for hacks. Don't say it out loud. Alright, watch. You guys can't see it, but I'm actually making the chat longer than my screen, so I literally can't see the bottom message. So the delay might seem like it's a lot longer than it really is now. No, it's purple. What's purple? Oh yeah, her hair's purple, dude. And you probably read the script, Yuri. What? What do you mean, script? Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. That was a spoiler? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Don't read Zach's messages from now on. I don't want to alienate Zach. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Okay, wait a second. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Oh, that's another ass swoosh. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. Alright, my chat idea wasn't really working. I'm gonna just bring it back up so I can see all of it. No, yeah, we're at 25, dude. You missed a lot. Oh god, what did I just start? Is that Fussbot? Alright, I guess I'm gonna figure out if Fussbot works. Oh no, that's Discord. Discord's finally opening up? Jesus. That took forever. Oh my god. Is my chat just like... That's a lot of damage. Oh, just connecting to the game genre? Okay. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Oh my god. Starting Discord was a bad idea. I didn't know it was going to need 1.5 million updates. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Madman? Have you heard about the visual novel about those disabled girls? No, I haven't. Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Oh god, I can't even see you subbed. Who subbed? Thank you. I never said I would join this club. There we go, come on. Get chat up to the top, please. I cannot see anyone who has who's subbing because my computer's like really lagging like crazy right now. I can barely handle all of the stuff that I have to have open for streaming this game. I'm definitely not under 18, but like I had to choose one of these girls, right? So like it's probably going to be either Natsuki or Sayori because they're the only two that actually have interesting personalities. Never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Alright, Cactus. In that case, I'll have to give it to Judge and Galtora, if they're still here. Are they still here? Who's still here? Fish, I'm not gonna give Mod away that easily, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll try to close Discord, but something tells me it's gonna take just as long as it took to, open it. Alright, I just pressed X on the Discord window. Let's see how long it takes to actually close. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. And of course, because of Discord's now just straight up not responding, because it's closing that way, so now I can't even look at chat. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Madman. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Wait a second. So... Oh, hey, there we go. I can say what is and isn't spoilers for stuff, but y'all aren't sure about. Judge Galtora, Cactus has to leave, so you guys are gonna have to be in charge of getting rid of stuff that's spoilery. I think she is the only one with a natural hair color. Yeah, and also anyone can do that Discord command. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. Oh, it's fine, Halo. It's fine. I was probably going to do that eventually anyway, to be honest. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. To be honest, I could probably do it on my phone. You know what? Let's try that. You guys want to try that? Let's just try it on my phone. So who were the subs? I didn't get to see them. Like, I just straight up didn't get to see what they were. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah, so don't time people out, though. Let's not time people out. Because, it seems like it's really easy for that to get heated. Let's not do that again. But to be fair, before we talk about it again, we have to... I want to address that I did say to time people out. Okay. So, is there a way for me to set it to, like... or what is it? What, set it to, like, speaker? I don't think so. Oh, shit, my phone's about to die. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, back to the game. May I make a speculation about why you had to make a new character? I figured I'd ask so as to not break any rules or risk getting time. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I do have the preview disabled on OBS if that's what you mean. I should look at chat on my phone? Oh, okay, I can try that. Oh god, now I'm getting a phone call. I can't answer right now, I'm on stream. I'll try that next time. It's like too much work to try to mess with stuff. I've already spent too much time not doing stuff. The club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these cute girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yay! Yeah, the eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, madman? Yes, I do. It could be fun, right? Dude, my laptop is like paper thin, and i9 doesn't even fit. The CPU I have is the only one that actually fits in my laptop. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Man, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that Dick killed himself after Sayori did, since Sayori was his only true friend, so he had to make a new character to replace Sayori. Okay. Yeah, that's... No, I can see that. I was kind of thinking that maybe he killed himself. Maybe, but I don't know. Okay, everyone. And there's that catchphrase. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Oh, Jesus, that's pretty expensive. I thought they were only at I-7, too, so that's pretty crazy they're already at I-9. Monarch looks over at me once more. Madman, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Alright, that's another swoosh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. Oh, wow, another one. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Is this how teenage boys make decisions? No. Halo, no, it's not. Okay, so it's a scrambled up picture of Monica. She did say that she likes to play with space on her poems. How is AG doing? Never get chance to drop in anymore. Well, I'm not Angry General, so I don't know. He's doing all right. He's pretty serious about that diet he's on. Kudos to him for that. I could never do something like that. 500 calories a day is crazy, dude. I would never be able to do only 500 a day. And then it changed right before the end. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here and switch games. Because to be honest, I really don't feel like going through another, like, 5 days of poems or whatever it is right now. Yeah, this guy, this other streamer that I'm like, that I think I'm good friends with, is like, he's only on a diary of 500 a day. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Switch to what? I don't know. Are all my saves gone? It looks like it. Oh, thanks, Thane. Appreciate it. I don't know, dude. Alright, so I'm just gonna save there and quit. I don't know what I'll switch to be honest. You know, because I think that starting that poem will be like a good place to start off the next time I play, because I have to wait a minute for people to pop in. Yeah, so let's actually look at those game files. Let's see if I can't do that right now, since I'm closed out of the game anyway. So yep, that's what my stream display looks like right now. Let's move this. God, this looks really weird. And let's crop that. So you don't see chat twice, because that's stupid. That's good. Wait, no, let's move it. Let's move it. Man, I just realized how Judge is like living by a thread right now on that stream boss. Yeah, I'll play something Nintendo, but I just want to look at these game files first because I'm curious. Now, let's move this more to the left. I don't know where Gordon Ramsay is. Alright, you should be able to see it if I put it here. Really, Judge? You're going to be in competition with Makuta, I think. Can you say something about the game files? You can say if there are or are not spoilers in there. That's what you can say right now. Retro, I got to the first time you write a poem again, and I decided, you know what, I think I'm just going to stop there and switch games. But before I switch games, I'm going to look at these game files. There is a spoiler? What's this Doki Doki about? Yeah, it's like if Undertale was a visual novel, I guess, and it didn't have, it had a different type of cringy character, I guess. It's a visual novel that's like a psychological horror. That's what it's officially described as anyway. Then hit him with the juicy chargeback. Well, if there is a spoiler in the files, I don't want to look at them. What is this? No. What the hell? Monica is a massive prick. We think that she messed with friend Dick, but that's just a theory, a game theory. Fuck you, I'm done rhyming. Yeah, that was weird. That was really fucking weird. Alright. Yeah, this is not okay. Should I be doing this? Yeah, like, Sayori's just fucking gone. Or it looks like we have the Mac stuff there. So that's interesting. I guess that's cool they made this work. Got to go. Alright, see ya, Halo. Yeah, Sayori was the best one. Why does she have to go first, you know? Like, she actually... Madman should have backed up Sayori's file. Yeah, that was fucked up. Alright. Trace back. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. What do you mean, I'm sorry? While running game code, file, start, RPY, line 256 in script, Python, line 260. It might just be an Easter egg for all we know. Oh, geez. I didn't... Wait 1 second. Word wrap. Restart top context. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. I know how to read some code. It depends on the language. But this isn't code. Retro, I think Monica is the game. Monica is the game. This is pretty fucked up. I think Monica is the game. Fucking Kingdom Hearts reference, love it. Yeah, I opened the PNG. I don't really feel like doing it again, to be honest. Readme.html. Alright, let's actually look at this. Sorry if you guys can't see all of it. Oh, this is just the help file. But who actually read the whole thing, you know? This game contains free software licensed under number of license, including GNU public license. Alright, this is just whatever. Okay, they use Bootstrap. That's cool. Okay, so December, that's not this time. That was a bit earlier. That was a couple hours ago. Probably when I started streaming. Alright, let's format this out. It looks like this is some sort of maybe CSS type of thing. Or maybe no, this is JavaScript. This is I think this is actually jQuery, which makes sense if they're using well, no. Those aren't semicolons, so in the source code, that wasn't source code. So current height, current width, shifts. Byte size 4. Fixed function is blacklisted. Maybe yeah. Extensions. Number of texture units 8. Resize textures work probably for resizing. Frame drawn at those number of frames. So 5 frames per every 10th of a second. So like, yeah, that doesn't matter. And then we've got the files again. Cleaning stores took 0 amount of time, probably because they didn't do anything. Okay, looks like there's nothing interesting in here, I think. Let's not save. This folder seems pretty important. Yeah, if she's able to get into the game's code, that's why that would make a lot of sense. All right, so here's the license. It looks like I don't know what a PYO file is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, you can put a theory out. Yeah, it's faults in her code. Yeah. Like, she died, so I guess Monica didn't know what to do. So maybe... Yeah, so maybe, like, Monica isn't trying to kill the characters, but that's just what's happening. And she doesn't really know what to do. Like, she became this person that knows everything, but she doesn't really know what to do. Alright, see ya, fish. Piano? What about piano? Yeah, like, what if, you know, I think Monica is supposed to be in the game, but I don't think she's supposed to be able to access the code. Silence.og. Why would there be a file for silence? I can use a game controller with this? That's cool. Alright, I'll have to look at that later. Deja Vu Sans. These changes are in public domain. Oh, is this just like a font license? Okay. There's a theory about the piano. Oh, like she's playing the piano? Does the piano never play when she's there? Well, I don't know. I never noticed that either, so that might be true, that might not be true. But, like, that would make sense. So, like, maybe Monica's being forced to run this game. Like, she doesn't really have a choice about it. And since she's just, like, just some anime girl, she doesn't really know what to do. She's listening to your conversation. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to learn anything more from looking at the game files. Well, actually, wait. Let's look at game. This folder is empty. Why is it empty? I'm viewing hidden items. Oh, shit. Did I just delete my save accidentally? First run. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm up for another game now. What do you guys want? Preferably something that I can play on the Wii. Because that's easiest for me to be able to do right now. Zelda 2? No. Wii Sports? Don't have Wii Sports. More Hacked Zelda? Okay, I could do Hacked Zelda. I haven't downloaded the DLC for Breath of the Wild. I still have to reconnect my Wii U to the internet and all that. And to be honest, I'm not really interested too much in doing the DLC right now until everyone else is done with it. Because, I don't know, it seems kind of tedious from what I can see. And to be honest, I'd rather be able to just look at it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll do it eventually. I'll do it eventually. Okay. So I'm going to stop the stream, but that's just so I can get another stream started for Zelda. Alright? Hey, welcome back, Zach. I'm about to switch games. I'm about to switch back to Hacked Zelda. So thanks so much for sticking through this. Alright, so I'm going to stop now, and then I'm going to come back. Alright, sounds good, Galtora.